I always heard that quality is better than quantity, and it's better to have 2 or 3 perfect videos than 10 or 20 good videos. But you don't make perfect videos without a couple bad ones. Christopher Nolan didn't make The Odyssey one of his most hype, and people think it'll be his best movie in his first movie. Probably his first movie nobody has seen. It was probably a home video that he's too scared to show anybody. Kanye didn't make Runaway. 4 days into making music, he had to make a lot of music, a lot of beats, and then start rapping before he even got to releasing a rap album by himself, let alone one of his prettiest songs, Runaway. Nowadays, we see these successful people and we think, how? Wow, how do they do that? But we don't see the 5, 10, or 20 years of work that they put in when nobody saw it, and the people that did see it were those who called it stupid. For example, Dyson. If you don't know who Dyson is, he made the first bagless vacuum, and if you still don't know, ask your girlfriend, wife, or mother, because they want one of his hair dryers. Dyson made over 1,000. I mean, he worked on hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of prototypes of a bagless vacuum cleaner, the first bagless vacuum cleaner, or at least the first amazing one, before he had a working one. Now, sure, he didn't release this to the public, but he was going into his workshop every day, just hammering out vacuum cleaner after vacuum cleaner. Took him, I think he was 31 when he started and 44 or 45 when he finally made a perfect one in his eyes, one that was worthy to be put on sale. He was like, I'd rather make 1,000 bad ones and one good one than stop at 100 and never make a good one. There's no way to make a perfect drawing. And there's absolutely no way to make a perfect drawing without making thousands and thousands of imperfect ones. I mean, if I had never picked up sketching, then one day I decided, let me try and draw the Mona Lisa. It would look like I defaced nothing because it wouldn't look like the Mona Lisa, but it would look horrible. If all I do is wait till I make a perfect song to release it, I'll never have a song released. I mean, the hardest part of chasing quality art is starting. You see what you want to be, right? You see, I want to be this great musician. I want to be this great artist. I want to be this great YouTuber like Mr. Beast. Well, he had to make multiple videos. I mean, probably hundreds to thousands of videos before he even found his groove of throwing money at things. I don't really watch him that much, but I know he just throws money and it works. I mean, all his videos look like movies. Or not movies, but they look like they could be on live television. Like, it's not YouTube anymore, it's television. The hardest part of chasing quality art, once again, is starting out. I mean, it's just putting yourself out there. Just unapologetically being like, yes, I know it's not perfect, but I want to try, but I want to get better. I would love to make beautiful videos. I would love to make just videos that are eye candy, right? But I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm never going to be able to do that if I don't post one, and then post another, and then see what I did wrong, and then write a better script, and then film better B-roll, and then on and on and on. And when I make a bad one, I have to learn from it. And you're going to make a bad song or a bad art piece, and yeah, you don't have to wave it around and be like, ooh, look at me, I got the keys to success, I made something bad, so now I can make something good. No, I mean, you got to learn from it. You got to see what you did wrong. Were the hi-hats too loud? Was your drawing just crooked? You have to learn from your mistakes. That goes for anything in life. Kobe Bryant said, I was chasing perfection and excellence, even though I knew I'd probably never catch it. But just the fact that I'm willing to chase it, I will defeat most of my opponents. Kobe had one of the best mentalities the NBA has ever seen. When he lost, and he did over 500 times, he would work on where he made mistakes. Oh, he missed a game-winning free throw? Cool. That's 500 free throws a night for the next 2 months. Oh, he missed a layup? We're doing layup practices every night from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. He wasn't the guy to be like, oh, I did my part, and you guys, I scored my 25, and you guys didn't pick up the slack. No, he wanted to do more. I'm sure he wanted to take every shot for the team, if he could have. And when he missed a shot, which inevitably is going to happen in basketball, he didn't go to the bench. He wasn't like, oh, coach, take me out. I can't believe I missed the shot and messed up my perfect game. No, he'd get the ball and he'd shoot again. And if he missed, well, he'd get the ball and shoot again. And then if he missed that time, well, guess what? One more time of getting the ball and shooting again. He was going to make shots. Yes, he was chasing perfection, but he didn't stop, or he didn't quit when the game he thought he would be perfect in was not perfect, right? He would just try and make the next game perfect. And when that game inevitably was not perfect, he would then make the next game perfect. He knew being perfect wasn't attainable, but he thought that if it could happen, then it would happen in the next game. So it's like, I know I'm not going to make the perfect video, but maybe the next video will be perfect. Maybe I'll break that streak of never making a perfect video. I'm chasing perfectionism, and I want you to chase perfectionism. But don't be a perfectionist. If you're a perfectionist, you won't release anything. You'll be left in a worse spot. You'll be too busy being like, well, every part of this video isn't right, or every part of this artwork is just a little too crooked. But how about the next one? Make the next one better. If you believe that quantity leads to quality, then all you have to do is just start.